Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back to another bit of Colombian Space Initiative in Supreme Ruler Ultimate. And in previous episode we did manage to take out Berlin, and I've been spending some time in between the episodes to set up a defensive line against the British here, because those champions are very effective in combat. But what we can do is we can force them to fight in close quarters combat against us, in which case we will actually win them, but it's just, it's going to be hard to actually push further into here. Although, if I was able to cut them off in here, like, one weakness that these do have, other than the close quarters combat, well, comparatively to the other combat forms that they have, they cannot cross rivers. So if we could capture that city over there, and then clean up this area, they wouldn't be able to reach. I mean, they do have land production over there, which would actually be really good for us to get. But Great Britain has offered peace. It would be $500 million for a peace. Probably wouldn't last all that long. It would give us a time to kind of set up for another offensive, but I'm gonna reject that. Like, it wouldn't last for too long anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna reject that. And oh, yeah, bombarding over there, and then we got our submarines over here. We haven't built two of the Zulus, or actually two of the Zulus here, and there's another one down here. So these are sinking any transports that the British are trying to send in here, and these are sinking any Italians that are trying to leave from here. The British have taken a fair chunk of France already, and Belgium, and parts of Netherlands. Plus, actually, they've gone a little bit into Germany down there, and then they've taken a fair chunk of land over here. Now, this line over here is very weak right now. Actually, one thing that I suppose I could do is, let's build a... hold on, is it emplacement? Oh, right, that's infrastructure, isn't it? Or transport. Yeah, emplacement. Build one there. We should be able to place some gun emplacement and that sort of stuff in here. We're already building one in here, but it takes a long while to be completed. And looks like the British have some troops over here. Well, we started bombarding... actually, no, we bombarded the garrison over there. But yeah, we are currently building up some troops in Berlin. I've given the colonies their production facilities back, except this one. Over here we're still making at least one Green Beret before we give that to the Norwegians, although it's actually probably best to be used in our production rather than giving them, because they don't have as good blueprints available to them. No, well, that's going to be another Fiat that is going to be at the bottom of the sea there. With this speed we'll have a land bridge to... or very steel-made land bridge from Wilhelmshaven to, I don't know, the English Channel or something like that. There's so many ships that we've sunk there. Yeah, are we actually bombarding that now? We are, and oh, actually it's that one that we're bombarding. They got some self-propelled guns over there, and they have a little bit of troops here. Every now and then they try to get through here, but we push them back. Oh, you are wanting to buy rubber? Sure. As you can see, they take a lot of damage. We don't destroy all that many units, unfortunately. But we at least destroy some every now and then. We got a little bit of troops defending that. We got some troops defending this. We got the artillery to help on either side. Oh. Okay, let's pull back. Took a little bit of damage there. Luckily, we should be able to repair these. I'm just going to park them in Brandenburg for the time being. We are building more artillery in Berlin, but that will take some time. But yeah, currently it's just... we've actually captured a little bit down here. We could go and capture Wilhelmshaven. It's only 7 garrisons. That would push the enemy ships a bit further away. Which actually, is that something that we want? Not necessarily. I mean, on the other hand, the more we destroy the enemy, or the Italian troops especially, the less there's going to be enemies for the British. Which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, so you are trying to get in here. We should be able to destroy you in close quarters. Let's take the IF2s from here and go after them. There we go. And now we can return and entrench at the bridge here in Magdeburg. Good, and most of these are already repairing, that's good. Now I suppose what I could do is I could move the artillery down here again. Until we get a second artillery troop, we kind of need to shuffle these around. But if we could bombard those mortars and anti-aircraft guns there, that would be nice. We do have one fighter over there, and we got another fighter in St. Petersburg right now. It looks like this area is fairly well... Oh, it doesn't look like there's a lot of enemy activity in there. So we're kind of safe on that side. Actually, one thing that I suppose I could do... So I could take these. I'm going to send them to Finland. Go down there. We'll go sink the battleship that is currently in the lake here. Right, can we move in the artillery one step closer? We probably can. It's mostly repaired already, and over here we are now bombarding the enemies. We should be getting some tech soon. We actually have more labs than we have research ongoing, but that will change soon enough. So that's going to reduce the coal and ore demand, and that's going to reduce the material use for facilities and ore demands for finished goods. Okay, well, that's actually useful.
We need reinforcements.
Need reinforcements? All the time. Hold on, where is that? Over here. I mean, yeah, we kind of do need reinforcements. At the same time, we got a lot of garrisons there. I suppose I could send you to entrench in Hildesheim. Like, they are out of supplies. The garrisons will take some damage, but that should be okay. I don't think the Italians or Germans will do much around here, other than occasional poking. Oh no, you're going to be caught in the open. Okay, get back to Hanover. No, oh, good. That one's retreating at least. Right, prepare in Hanover. Okay, so we need some artillery down there. Do we have artillery groups somewhere? Oh, right, yeah, we moved that from Bremen. Okay, so I mean, technically we could send probably one of these. Do we have some infantry over there? We got some artillery over here. We're kind of stretched thin with our troops right now. Oh wow, they are annihilating the garrison. Okay, it was an industrial complex. But yeah, they are certainly annihilating the defenses there. I suppose I could take the group from here. Take these to Hanover to help garrison this area a little bit, because we just need to get more troops, quite frankly. We don't have a AT gun over there. We got a actual artillery piece down here. We'll place it down there, so we can at least have a little bit on both bombarding here and bombarding there. We should be getting more artillery soon. Oh. Spies from Germany have been captured in... Oh, I see. Also, we have a massive amount of helicopters down here again. The problem is we currently don't have really a way to transport them over to Europe, where they are kind of needed. I thought you'd be going through there, but I suppose that might be faster. The emplacement over here is just in case that we lose this area. We should be able to then hold the river crossing at least. Bremen is probably fairly easy to hold, I reckon. We could set up a fortification over there. Let's actually do that, so that would be in military. Fortification, that's only 70 million. That's going to make sure that there's a full garrison in there, among other things. Oh, that's the supply truck. That's a bold move. No, it's a dead supply truck. Because the manufacturing improvements, we can probably go for fast speed right now. There's not that much going on, other than occasional battle, I suppose. A lot of bombardments. But that means that they'll be using a lot of military goods to repair their stuff. And they need to go... Oh, actually there's a lot of mortars in there. We have a spy in here because we actually captured a intelligence academy near Berlin, so we can actually use our spies now. Or use our own spies, so using this to get a little bit of intel on the area. Not massive amounts of garrisons. So technically, if we were to get a proper troops here, I mean, this would technically be something that we can spare, because the bridge over here was destroyed. So they don't really have a reason to go around here. The garrisons over there should be plenty for the time being. So let's gather you up here somewhere. Get a little bit closer. And it sounds like we are sinking some more British convoys. Yeah. Good. The submarines are going still towards Finland. That's going to take some time. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to push through here. We're going to destroy the garrison over there. They are going to be bombarding us. And it's going to be very costly. I could send the AT over there. You know what? Let's do it. Now we're forcing a lot of the stuff out of there, although that one needs to pull back already. That one needs to pull back. You are offering industrial goods. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, you should be going there. Is that? It's probably going to be the next one that needs to retreat. Okay, I'm just going to pull the entire group back. We did a little bit of damage. Almost destroyed a garrison. Now they're going to try to do the counter-offensive, but we got defensive troops in position. Let's go ahead and repair these troops in Berlin. Okay, so how's the situation down? Oh, right, they got artillery moving about here. Probably trying to make their way back home. We've got some ships over here, which I think we might be able to send down that way. Okay, they spread out the artillery a little bit, but at the same time, now their mortars are within the reach of our artillery, at least from here. And they shouldn't be able to see us there. Not right now, anyway. And what we can do once we have the troops repaired again, which shouldn't actually take too long. Oh hey, seaport completed in St. Petersburg. So we can now start building some ships here. And when I say ships, it's probably going to be Zulus. Put that on repeat. I know that there are potentially some ships down here, or at least submarines, and then there's probably going to be plenty of ships to destroy. I mean, the more we have submarines, the better, because we can then use them to start destroying the British troops or British ships in the North Sea and all that, and eventually start a blockade where they can't send in troops out of England. And while they can still build a lot of troops elsewhere, so it's not going to be automatic victory or anything like that. But it will certainly help. Oh, we destroyed one there. That's another unit repaired. Oh, and now they're pulling all the artillery away from there. Interesting. That's another unit repaired, so we have one more that is repairing. There we go. We'll do another strike over there to show some of their artilleries. There we go, that's a couple destroyed. Nope. Okay, you need to pull back. You probably need to pull back.
We need reinforcements.
Can we actually destroy that? Oh, almost. We're pushing it back at least. Okay, well let's pull these back. And Hanover? Germany? Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's the Italian scout there. Right. Did we have? We do have a Queen Beret over there. I suppose I can entrench you in Hildesheim. Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably because we brought in so much troops in here, and then there's garrisons there as well. AA guns a little bit behind there. Now let's pay attention down here. There's a lot of enemy activity, but at least we did a bit of damage. Let's quickly repair this again. It's going to be rather quick and relatively effective, I suppose. Doing strikes every now and then, just so that we can push them back. And ooh, that is coming in. Are we going to destroy that? Not quite. Did a lot of damage on it. They did a lot of damage on the garrisons, but the garrisons are fairly easy to repair. And as soon as the day changes, the garrisons should be going down, so they shouldn't really have a reason to bombard there anymore. Manufacturing improvements. Huzzah! That means that we can now... Let's see, so there's the commercial multi-core processing. That's actually the only one that we can do from that, but we can buy that from the USA most likely. Costs only less than 600 million to buy it from them, and that's going to unlock a few more things, I reckon. Hey, we got another piece of artillery there. And then we got this group again that could go and strike that way. The more we can destroy the enemy artillery, the better. Okay, that's another one destroyed. That V2... No, VA1 champ... Oh, Christ. Okay, you get down there already. You... go down that way. Since you're already out of the province, you need to pull back as well. We can do a quick strike here, destroy these. Hopefully, at least. The more we can destroy, the better. Because it will take some time for them to rebuild the troops rather than repair. Whereas repairing is relatively quick, at least. You go repair, these can be sent to repair once again. But we're slowly getting more and more artillery at least in here, so that's going to be useful. That AA gun over there did not have a great time. Right, lack of supply, we lost a lot of the territory somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where. We have... Oh right, we got the multi-core processing. Did that unlock a lot of things actually. Upgraded manufacturing, well we can't buy that, so we're going to have to do that on our own. Output of consumer goods up to 10%. Ooh, that's good. DNA databases. Does that unlock things? DNA identification. Yeah, it does unlock things. So let's have a look. What else is there? Medical. Well, no, that's the anti-vaccine. We don't want to buy that. Advanced chemistry. That probably unlocks a lot of things as well. So we'll buy the advanced chemistry at least, and maybe we'll buy the DNA database from USA as well. So, DNA database and advanced chemistry. It's going to be 6.6 or 6.7 billion. That's quite a bit, but we've got 14 right now, so I'm not really sure on that anyway. Actually, if we could... Yeah, if we could get the Frankfurt over here, that would actually be really useful. And we did just get the text, so did we unlock anything new? DNA identification. Does that unlock? That doesn't unlock anything new. And then there's something inside advanced superconductors. Ooh. Doesn't this take to a lot of new things? This gives facility efficiency plus 5%. And thermal systems. You know what? We'll buy the superconductors at least. To get another step closer to getting the troops that the British have. I don't remember exactly what you need for them, but I do remember that you need to have the nanotechnology. And I reckon this is probably taking to the correct direction at least. There we go, so that's another 2 repaired. Yes, we got the superconductors. Right, I think the rest we need to probably research on our own, including the DNA identification. I mean, we got a lot of labs available anyway. Still haven't unlocked any new unit types, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, we haven't really done a lot of military production or anything like that, actually. Where do we get the fire control upgrades? For that we need advanced anti-armor and real-time communications, tactical internet, so for that we need the high bandwidth infrastructure. And that's gonna... Oh, land warrior system, that's actually something that we do want. Because these are... Well, they got pretty good attack stats at least. Then upgraded infantry. Future mechanized. Okay, so this is going to be the stuff that takes us a lot closer to what the British have. And these are worldwide. Okay, so we really need to go towards that. So it was the upgraded infantry and warrior system. So once we get the okay, we'll need to buy the tactical internet by the looks of it. That's going to allow us to get a lot closer on a lot of the research that we need. We are getting the advanced recycling soon as well, but we have been using a lot of money buying techs right now, so we'll need to let our treasury recover a little bit. We've got one scout there, we've got the submarines over there. How are the... Oh, we have reached here, good. Alright, time to pay the battleship a visit there. Slowly start cleaning up that. I mean, we'll probably get some submarines over there eventually. I mean, we are building more subs still. Question is that the one that has been recently built, or is that just... Like, we are building a... Oh no, we are still building the anti-tank gun over there. Or tank destroyer. It's not necessarily good enough against the enemy tanks, but... Or not in open, anyway. And fortifications or in close quarters it's alright, it takes a lot less damage. Mostly because the heavy tanks do a lot less damage in close quarters. Oh, and that sounds like we just sank the battleship. Well, no, we didn't sink it, but... Oh no, we sank something. Now that's going down. Got a lot of submarines. There we go. Now we're going to send these down here, and then we'll start patrolling a little bit on the ports around here. So the Norwegians have sent some of the troops that we sold them down here, and they're kind of stuck there. They also have a lot of the troops there, but there's not much we can do about it. Not right now, anyway. Okay, so the enemy has a massive concentration of troops here. I actually wonder, once we get the emplacement, we could probably get the gun emplacement there, can't we? Let's actually try that. We might be able to start building it already. Nope. Okay. So it can't be placed on the emplacement. The emplacement should allow at least a little bit more garrisons, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe we just need to wait for that to be actually completed. I don't know for sure. I mean, actually, we can... There used to be emplacements... Actually... No, that's a fortification. That's a fortification. Okay, so I don't know if there are any emplacements. Oh, oh, the Italians are trying to attack it over here again. Hey, we got another escort. Let's just combine the fleet there. Just so that I will be able to at least do a little bit. Right, so we got that, we got this, which we'll send down that way. And we'll use the entrench command, so we'll get the entrenchment a little bit faster. And that will allow us to take a lot less damage in combat. As long as we're entrenched. And from bombardment and all that. Because high bandwidth infrastructure is 12 days away. That's really close, actually. They're sending a scout over here. Well, that was pushed back. But they have a massive concentration of artillery in here, which is going to be a problem. You know what? We could use this group here to destroy that. And start harassing the enemies trying to cross over here. You entrench. We've got the artillery, so we can at least bombard the troops that go in there. But if we can stop them from crossing through here, that's going to be really good. On the other hand, we could try attacking the city itself. We'll take some bombardment from there. You probably need to pull back. We'll send this one instead. entrench in Frankfurt. Well, we'll be under fire for a lot of the time, but that's at least going to give us a bit of a chance here. I think. Okay, the bombardment has stopped now that we are under there. Good. I can send you to be repaired in Berlin. Oh no, they're still bombarding. Never mind. We'll make sure that we get some garrisons in here, and we could probably get a... Is there supplies there? There is. Okay, so we will start building a fortification. It takes 80 days. Oh, goodness. We'll build one there anyway, and then what we'll build is another gun emplacement there. Is there something else that we could build? I mean, supply depot maybe, but I think we'll be fine without that. We'll build a barracks there, actually. The barracks will allow a bit higher garrison in there, and that way we can hopefully get that, or keep that under our control. We'll need to stay there for a little bit. We could probably use this group to attack from the north now. I reckon there's... Why is there no one in the trenches here? I mean, I do have the AI doing some of the garrisons, I suppose. Is there anyone in... There is garrisons over there. Okay, so we'll wait a day or two to get some garrison in there. We'll move these troops around, attack from the north to destroy some of the enemy units bombarding Frankfurt in the next episode. But we are out of time for this one. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.